Sakshi Goyal, a very warm and hearty congratulations to you to cracking the one of the very premier IIM institutes just after 12th itself. You finished your 12th class and getting into an IIM, which people dream of after finishing their degree, engineering, even after working for 3 to 4 years. You are now getting into that coveted 5-year integrated program where you will be ending up, if you continue after your 3 years of a graduation and with an IIM degree. Let
Yes,
me
sir.
ask you very, very basically, how do you feel first?
So it's just the feeling like I have done it. I have made it in my first attempt. It's like so I'm still waiting for my IM Indore result, but just to get to know that I have been selected for the IM is the feeling that I am getting.
Did you, before writing the, before asking you more about IIM Rohtak and your result, can you tell me, Sakshi, where your schooling was till 10th and 11th and 12th?
Yes, sir. I did my schooling from Brand International School from Jaipur. So both 10th and 12th standard I was there only.
Very nice. And you joined us for the online classes program for 1 year.
Yeah. So not particularly 1 year. I joined for 6 months. I started my preparation in November 2020.
Oh, brilliant. That's even better in the sense that you did not really have to slog yourself for a full year. It was a 6 months, somewhere around November. Okay, 6 months full time career launcher online program that you've joined. One question that everybody asks, I'm talking about from the student point of view, is that were that 5 6 months enough for you to crack this exam?
Yes, so for me, I guess 5 6 months was enough because I was able to complete all my material which I thought of before the exam. Not 100% preparation cannot be possible, but still, what I thought I could do, I was able to do in that period of time. If I would have more time, I would practice a little more and would have scored better. But still, I have managed to score like to get into an IM.
Excellent. Sakshi, this year you're from CBSE, am I right? This year the 12th class exams did not happen, but I'm pretty sure that even through November, December, January, only I think the decision that there'll be no board exam was taken in close to May.
Sir, June, sir,
June,
exactly.
almost end of May,
Mid-June.
beginning of June. By May you would have known that yaar nahi hone wala hai, which means to
Yes,
say
sir.
you had to prepare both for the boards and for your entrance examinations.
Yes,
How
sir.
did you manage that? How many hours of a day did you prepare for? How did you divide your work time at preparation timings? Can you please tell me that?
Yes, sir. So managing boards and IP mat was not really that tough for me because, like I told, I started my IP mat preparation from November. So before November, I was only focused on my board. So that throughout the year, I have studied for my board. So in the end, it was not like I have to mug up everything for boards. So I gave properly my time to IP mat specifically. So because I knew that I had done my preparations for board and I just need to revise for that. So, and so talking about my study hours, that was not fixed because actually I made a schedule and decide what to do in a day, and I gave that time required to do that thing. It's not particularly I studied for this much hours. It's always about the course which I had to complete in one day, the amount of time that is required.
Very nice. In fact, Sakshi, one of the questions that students ask is that, I mean, I have seen I mean, probably you could have asked that. A lot of students ask, we also make this things to do or make a plan, but we never reach that plan. How did you ensure that whatever time you wanted to work for, you really worked for? Was it less? Was it more? How was it that you prepared?
So it's so when we make the whole big plan, like we have to do this, so it seems that we have to do so much of work. But when we make like small plans for the day itself, I used to make the schedule in the morning. Like this topic, I have to finish today itself. So that is the one thing I did not like. I have to complete this in the whole month. So that seems a lot. But when we just break it up in small pieces, it seems like yes, we can do it in just one day. We can do it. So it was like that.
Excellent. One important thing that everybody asks for is how many mocks to write. Did you write all the mocks that we've given
Yes,
you?
sir. Yes,
And
sir.
how useful were the mocks? Point one. Point two is after writing a mock, all teachers, including I, have always told that you should analyze, but nobody exactly tells properly कि analysis में होता क्या है. Can you please take us through a the number of mocks you've written? What did you do after a mock before you writing the next mock?
Yes. So I almost gave around like 50 to 60 mocks in my whole preparation, including the career launcher mocks and from different books. And so giving after giving my mock, I did not immediately analyze the mock because my mind was like already 2 hours I have been working on a screen, so it would not do any benefit. So I relax a bit. Then in the like after 2 or 3 hours, I open the mock analysis, and first of all, my maths part is strong, so I would just go for that maths part because I know that many questions would not be wrong in that section section. So
Right.
I would go through the questions which are wrong and which I have left in the mock, and see the solution, understand the solution. If there is some doubt, I like Googled it or asked from my teachers or my friends. So I solve it and see that in which particular area, the topic which I am again and again missing out. So I try to collect those topics and then practice a lot. So from almost 10 mocks, I could realize that the arithmetic part was my strong, and the geometry part was a little, I have to manage that. So I practice geometry part again and not arithmetic. So it's that. And talking about the verbal section, it was the least favorite part of mine because I was not able to score that much good in verbal. My whole score depends on that only. So I would, for the verbal section, I would read more books. Like I would improve my vocabulary and go through the coaching material and the videos. I watch videos, lectures, and all that. I practice stuff, but English is about like learning, not particularly learning. It's about like knowing various things. So you have to like read a lot of material too.
So
Like
how did you go about doing that? When very correctly said that in mathematics, in arithmetic, geometry, higher math, algebra, or XYZ, you knew that this was a concept I either knew or I did not know, and therefore it was easy to do. But in everything else, there is nothing, especially in verbal ability and reading comprehension. There is no such direct help saying that okay, this is my concept missing or that is my concept missing. Either you know the word or you do not know the word. There is very
yes,
little
sir.
one can do, and there is like tons and tons of words which you can study, kind of things. How did you go about doing it?
So I read several books related to vocabulary.
Okay.
I would say, Word Power Made Easy was the first book for the vocabulary. I would say it is the best
You
book
know
for
what?
that.
That is one book I recommend to anybody and everybody, and I wish I had a agreement with Norman Lewis. If I had an agreement with Norman Lewis that look, I will promote your book, I would have been a millionaire right now. Because that many students in the last 21, 23 years that I've been training, I have been able to recommend. Excellent. Continue.
Yes. So I have read that book twice, and like I have noted down just the word and the meaning, so I can, in the final preparation, final revision of my exam, I can just go through the words once again. So if any by chance only if any word comes up in that, I would not be stuck in that at least because I have read the book twice. So and
Right.
one more book I have preferred is Brush Up Your English. So that was a good book for grammar concept because it has practice which I would do and understand the concept in deeply. So there were many questions regarding that. The proper small basic concepts of grammar that are asked in the paper. So and like I would solve reading comprehension. So I am a fiction reader. Like I read
Excellent.
novels.
So when did
So
you start your reading, Sakshi?
so eighth standard. Back in eighth standard,
In
I used
fact,
to read.
I wish that I will ensure that this video also goes to 8th standard student or a 7th standard student, because I think correctly said, if you have a habit of reading, things do well, much better. So who is your favorite author,
So
authoress or
not
author?
particularly a author. So my favorite book series would be Harry Potter. So I'm a Harry Potter fan. So
Oh, interesting.
yes, so that would be J.K. Rowling.
And apart from that, what kind of books do you also read? Sarah J. Maas and all those people, the latest guys?
I I don't know much about the author. So I'm actually like I like to read fiction novels and as my pastime, not particularly reading, but I read a lot of books. That.
Nice, nice, nice. Is there any book that you'd, apart from Harry Potter, is there any books that you would recommend for a student that they should start reading in that any specific book or books?
So The Alchemist is one of the most famous books
Paula
by
Coelho. Okay,
everybody. Yes, sir. Paulo Coelho. And so The Secret by Rhonda Byrne is one book that has inspired me the most to like go forward and think positive. So
very,
it's a
very nice.
yes, sir. So I read mostly fictional books. So it's about stories that can inspire you and like that book. So it was like Life is What You Make It. So it was by Preeti Shinoy. So that is very good book. I have read a long time ago, but it has inspired me a lot.
Very nice, actually. In fact, I want to ask you now, before going to I am Rohtak and what will you do in your future, who has inspired you to take up IPM kind of a thing? I mean, lots of people don't, everybody wants to be an engineer, wants to be a doctor. What
In
was your
fact,
11th
my
and 12th?
family is whole full of engineers and doctor. I was the first child to do a commerce stream in my
Oh, in
family.
11th and 12th, is it?
Yes, sir.
How did they allow you that?
So my parents were very supportive regarding this. They were like, what you have interest in, take that. It's not a big deal. Like my brother has is pursuing MBBS currently, but still they were like, whatever you want to do, it's okay. So
Okay,
I never had my very much interest in science section. I would like from the childhood only I was in the management group of our schools and I was the member of the council as well. So organizing various events and I enjoyed it. So the management and the business aspect also of that thing.
right,
I chose commerce as that, seeing my interests and then further so my seeing basically my father is my idol for that. Although he's an engineer but still the post he's at and how he manages a big company and all that inspires me to go to that position. So this
lovely,
is the
lovely.
reason
Where does your father work?
he's currently as the vice president post of Sage Metals. It's a US based company in Delhi.
Excellent, actually. So now coming back, that's a lovely inspiration that you want to do. But then you took up commerce, you said. But there is a BCom, then people take up a CA. What inspired to do management?
Particularly, sir, I was never inclined toward CA because the subjects in CA, like mainly the accountancy, never interests me that much. So mostly it was. So my favorite subject is maths itself, and the commerce subject like business study and accountancy is not that much I have interest in, which is the main section of CA. So that is the main reason I didn't opt for CA. So in IPMAT, I saw the curriculum of that. So that was very interesting, and it is a very wide curriculum. Like it has all the streams included. I like to like explore new areas. So I like to learn
Very,
about new things.
very nice, very nice. So coming back to your I am Rohtak journey, how was it how did you prepare for your interviews?
So preparing for my interview, sir, it was basically when I got my shortlist announcement that I have been selected. So I planned, sir, I watched very much videos about the current affairs because I'm not a very like updated person, sir. I never read newspaper. So I watch a very much videos about the current affairs which are going on. I used to read the headlines, the topics that are in currently issue, that are current issues. So I read that. I revised my 11th and 12th curriculum, which is very important for that. They ask academic questions as well. So I prepare my HR questions like my introduction and why I would take IPM. Like I would speak it to myself again and again so that I can like gain confidence. I would recite it to my parents, my friends, so that they can point out the mistakes. So it does not take that much time. Like 3 4 days, I was able to do it very nicely.
Right, right. You said that you had your father for being an inspiration for you, role model for you, kind of things. If you were to be the role model, what kind of positives that you would, I mean, more importantly, you are going to be a role model itself, Sakshi. What advice would you give to a student who is either in the 11th right now or getting it 12th or in the 12th right now, who aspires to be getting into an IIM immediately after the 12th class exam? That he or she, how should she study, prepare both on the boards as well as at the exam?
So I would just like to say that be consistent in your study. Never miss, like never procrastinate your things. Like we have so much time, we can do it later. Never miss your classes. Never postpone anything because time is very less. You can't do everything in that such a small time. You have to be very consistent in your studies. You cannot lag in that. Do
What
your
about your
studies.
extracurricular activities? Were you also involved in any extracurricular activities?
Yes, sir. So I'm a trained Kathak dancer and also a national level roller skating player.
Okay, okay. National level?
Roller skating player, sir.
Wow. How do you get the time? Were you doing that also along with your studies?
No, sir. So I did that till 10th standard. I completed my skating and Kathak apart till 10th standard. Then I like focused on my study from 11th standard.
Right. How much help or what kind of an help did you get from Career Launcher, whether faculty members or online classes or the mocks? Is there anything that you would like to share there?
Yes, so Career Launcher was the coaching that I followed completely. I solved the Career Launcher material except for the verbal part from for the math section and the LR section. I completely solved all the books and class sheets of the Career Launcher. They were of great help. So I did not use any other material for maths and LR. To be honest, I just solved the Career Launcher mocks and the sheet. So the books had the concepts, so we have the videos of our lecture, so we can, when we have confusion, we can go to that video, just see the concept again, and we can memorize it. And so the classes were very regular. I haven't missed a class of Career Launcher, and they were very regular. The teachers taught us in a very simple way and solved that out. So Career Launcher was the best coaching I would I have done it, and I would prefer to everyone.
Lovely. Very good. Thank you so much for it. It's feel good that what we have done has helped you, Sakshi. One important question. Okay, you have an IIM Rohtak, you probably, and I'm hoping that you will get IIM Indore kind of things. But one last question I'll ask you. Last two questions I'll ask you, apart from what you've said. The first question is, what's your dream? Is there a dream that you have that you want to achieve, whether through an IIM Indore or an IIM Rohtak? I'm sure you will, but can you share us your dream?
So till now, I haven't planned for like a proper career. I haven't chose like a proper career for me because it's too early to decide. But yeah, for now, I have a dream that after completing my MBA, I would like to get a job in a financial institution, a multinational financial institution. And I would so for that, I guess I am just thinking of that. After completing my MBA, I would prefer a very good job at a multinational financial company,
So
basically.
you're thinking one thing at a time and then plan
Yes,
to
sir.
them. The last
Well,
one for our
very early.
yeah, yeah. Last one for our students, apart from being consistent, what according to you, Sakshi? You see, consistency. A lot of people might be consistent. What according to you? Uh, what can improve somebody's confidence when they're going into an interview, when they're going to write an exam? How did you reduce that anxiety that you probably had, if you had any?
Yes. So everyone has nervousness before they are going for exam because it is the most important exam in their life to give. The whole career depends on that. Sir, just to relax me, sir, I would listen to music. So I
Wonderful.
am very fond of music. So when I get stressed out, I just sit and put my headphones and just listen to music or read novels, as I say. I, sir, and be this apart from being consistent, sir, I would say that so sometimes we like when we are not able to solve something in continuation, or when we do not get marks in mocks, we get demotivated, like we cannot do it. So this should not be done. So you have to motivate yourself that you can achieve this. So
Very
it's
true.
just that you have to stay motivated and like practice, practice, practice. And practice is the key.
One question which lots of people ask: what was your, when you wrote the first mock, how good or bad it was, and while the mocks were improving, how did they improve?
So, so my first mock went very, very bad. I just scored about 100 out of 400. So, sir, I was very like, so, but I knew that I had just started it, and as I will prepare, I know I will improve my scores, sir. And I saw that my scores are improving. So, it was improving in mathematics part, but so not in that much in verbal. So then I realized that I have to focus more on verbal part. So in the end, like 2 3 months, I've focused very much on verbal part, which improved my that, as my mathematics part was good. So I've
Very
mainly
nice.
focused on my verbal at the end.
Very nice. Very nice. And before I leave, I want to know about your mom and dad. What kind of influence, and your brother also is an MBBS. I think it's a personal thing, but if you can share how they have motivated you.
Yes. So, as I told you, my parents were very much supportive of everything I wanted to do. So, my father always like he sits with me. He like make me understand that how important it is for your life and how much you have to give it, because sir, it is worth trying for an IM. So he motivated me that, and so the time management and the schedule thing, sir, I have learned it from my mother. My mother always used to, as a child, my mother always used to make a schedule for me for my exams. Like you have to complete this in there, and I will make you learn that. So I will listen to that. So from the childhood, I was already in this like type, so making a schedule, working on it. So the time management thing is, my mother has always like forced me to do, like manage your time properly so you can be more productive.
In
So and my
fact,
brother,
yeah, yeah, please, please.
sorry sir.
No, no,
So and my
continue.
brother has always been there, like solving all my problems, as he is a very intelligent, I guess, then. So I would always come up with my problems, go to him, ask him. So he would always be there to solve me, and any problem, like he would always be there. So that is the thing.
That's true. In fact, one thing I wanted to say actually, when I tried butting in between when you were talking about your brother, Sakshi, is that any student who is listening to, any parent who is listening to your interview, I think I want them to understand that, look, it is not just the student herself or himself who puts in all the effort. I think the entire ecosystem does help, whether it is the parents, the teachers, the coaching institute, the friends. I think everybody has small value created to make you successful. But of course, you're
Yes.
right. Finally, any amount of advice can be given. Till you utilize the advice, I think it is not possible, because there are hundreds and thousands of students who
Yes,
would
sir.
probably get the same advice and the same coaching and the same mocks and the same material, and probably the same parents who keep telling them to study. But you know what, Sakshi, it is an amazing feat. Very few people will realize that despite the pressures of the CBSE being there, not being there, you know, getting into IIM Rohtak at this stage, and I hope the Indore interview, and I'm going to take one more interview of yours, and I'll be very proud of it. Connecting this and that, we are at Career Launcher are absolutely thrilled to be a part, whatever small part of your journey. When you say that our classes were good, or material for LR and Quant was good,
Surely, sir.
and I'm really really thankful for you. I'm for you to give me this time, Sakshi. This small interview of ours, I hope will inspire a lot many students Thank you, and wish you all the very best for the IIM Indore result. But till that time, enjoy yourself, have a great time, and I wish you absolutely the very best of your careers and life, Sakshi. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. It was great talking to you.
Thank you.